Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and I thought we'd jump straight in and have a look at the Premier League. Now, as you can see, we are now joint top with Man United. Well, we're technically ahead just because of one goal on goal difference, and yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. With 8 games to go, as we can see Swansea, West Brom and Watford not having the best of times in the Premier League. But the top four is not too crazy. Obviously Chelsea at 9th, they're having a bit of a mare. But there's nothing too mental going on, so yeah. Fixture time. So, Shakhtar in the Champions League. This game isn't as easy as it looked. As stats-wise, we really weren't in this game. I tried to make some tactical adjustments to the fullbacks, trying them as wing-backs, and it just didn't go very well. Salah had to come off. He had a knock in, the 38th minute? Yeah, he had a little knock, so... yeah, it wasn't. It was a bit rocky. The scoreline is far too nice for us, and they missed a penalty in the 85th minute with Alisson having a beautiful penalty save. Next, it was back to the league. Sort of same squad, nothing much. Danny Ings even had a run out, so that's always good. And then the international breaks stepped in, and we went to Watford. Now we went to Watford with the sole aim to rest players. Because as you can see from our lineup, we had Slanky on. Obviously we had Salah and Mane, as I can't not have them two in the squad. But we, subbed them off. And then my main man, the Ox, got injured coming on from a sub, which really, really upset me. But this was a routine game. There was nothing to worry about in this. And then that leads us to the lineup for today. Now, it's not the team I really want to be sending out to Barcelona. We do have some injuries, so we'll quickly have a look at them. So Slanky, not that he would have got in the squad anyway, but he's injured. Jan's injured. Mane's out for a couple of weeks. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, 4 to 11 days. So the Ox is out for a couple of weeks. So 10 to 3 weeks. Klein is still out, so for 5 months. That's a shame. How long's Lallana still out for? 6 weeks, 2 months. So this is, I feel, the best team we can put out. So Matic comes back in defence just because we're going against Barcelona, and his pairing with Van Dijk is brilliant. And Woodburn gets back in the team, so a bit nervous for this one, I have to admit. We have even been training defensive positioning for the first time in this save. Anyway, let's submit the team. Well, the only other thing to think is Moreno, sorry. This is his first game sort of back. I know he's lacking a bit of match sharpness. And Van Dijk is dying. There's nothing else to say. He is dying. He is too good to leave out. And I can't against Barcelona. I just can't. There's no way I can leave Van Dijk out against Barcelona. Anyway, let's submit the team. Wish me luck, boys. So here we go. So we've got our lineup. We've got their lineup. They're setting up very, very similar. I imagine Luis Suarez is more going to be a complete forward rather than a false 9 like our setup. But look at that. Suarez, Coutinho, Messi. That's just their front three. Yeah. It looks like Alba's playing maybe as a wing back, attacking full back. Because he's quite higher up than the others. Right, let's go to the dressing room. So, we have got the pick off where we left off, so we always use that if that's available. And we'll try and do just the calm, keep a bit of faith. There we go. So we will have a look at opposition instructions. I'm not really sure what to set up. So Messi's dying, that's a shame. He is left-footed. So he's going to look to cut in. So let's push him out onto his right foot. The thing is, I want to close him down, I want to tight mark him, but he's got that skill that if you do, he's going to skin you. Look at that. Look at them skin. Sorry, look at them skills. That is crazy. Alright. So we're going to do close down. We're going to do tight mark, because otherwise he's going to be deadly. I imagine, yeah, Coutinho is probably inside forward away as well. So we'll push him onto his left foot. We'll close him down always. We'll tight mark. I think that's what we'll do. We'll probably do our old trick of making Henderson man mark Suarez. Suarez. So hopefully he just sits on Suarez. But again, I'm a bit. I have to admit. All right, come on. So both teams come into this in good form. That's not what we want to hear. I enjoy these matches a lot. Oh, we're jumping straight in. So as you can see, we are top of the group. I would like to keep it that way. Keep winning. There's no reason to let it slip. We are at home at Anfield. I'd feel a lot better if obviously the Ox and Mane were playing, but we have got a good team. So Trent, calm. Moreno to Woodburn. Can he do something? He plays it to Bobby. Bobby just misses. Oh. Oh, we have got a bit of possession in their half. Salah. Oh. I have to admit, Salah's really stepped his game up in the last three or four games now. Starting to get up. Had to keep taking him off on before he gets his hat trick though, but that's mainly just to make sure he doesn't get injured or whatnot. Look at their runs, and that's too good. That's too good from Suarez. 5 minutes in. 1-0 down. Oh, it's shattering. I think we're going to go structured. Let's go structured. Oh, here they come again. Oh, I thought Trent was going to get that ball. Oh. At least we are pushing them out to put crosses in, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know Henderson's being drawn away, but we sort of need that. We need that protection at the back, but not many highlights to speak of. It's just Barcelona keep coming at us. And that was poor from Henderson. Van Dijk sort of gets it away, and Paulinho just cannons it off a Liverpool player. Goes out for a corner. Wow. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm trying to. I didn't expect to concede that earlier. I know we've got. The thing is, without having Mane there, and like as good as Woodburn. Oh. As good as Woodburn is, he's no Mane, and the Ox has just been so consistently good in that midfield role. I know he had one game where I sort of started to question him, but dribble-wise, he's doing exactly what I'm sort of wanting, that spearhead in midfield. But we are now playing with a ball-winning midfielder. I've decided not to go for the free playmakers, and that's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. Because if he goes off, I've got to replace him with Coyle. Oh no, Milner's on the bench. So we survive. Well, I say we survive. It's 1-0 at half time. Man United are losing to Celtic, so that makes me feel a little bit bad. Anytime Man United lose. Right, Barcelona. So I'm going to say I'm not happy. Show me something else. Emre Can is going to have to stay on for a little bit. We've got Milner if we need him. Alright. So Bobby finds Trent. Oh, and he's not picking out anyone. I should have bought a right back. We're really weak in the midfield, to be fair. Now that Ox is out, I can see how shallow my midfield is. Emre Can's now got a yellow card. Wait for the 60th minute, then he's going to come off, and then I'm going to bring Milner in. He looks like a pulled hamstring. Alright, here they come again, boys. They're very good on the ball though. Trent wins it. Salah makes a run. Oh, what's he done there? Oh, God. Alright. Oh, that was painful. Right. So we need to bring Milner on. I'm tempted to bring Van Dijk off for Lovren. I'm really not sure. What's Woodburn's stats? Let's have a look. 14. Just wanted to see if Brewster would give us anything else on the left. 15-14. Just looking at pace and acceleration. We'll see if Brewster can do anything else on that left wing. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to bring Lovren on for Van Dijk, and this better not. Yeah. I'm just thinking because our defenders are stoppers, so they are looking to sort of win the ball. It is a kamikaze role, and especially with Van Dijk's conditioning being so low, he's just going to be knackered to do it. We will encourage the boys. It's something that we need to keep remembering to do. So we will encourage. And 1-0 to Barcelona isn't the end of the world. Obviously, it's always nice to finish top of the group. Messi's just come off. He hasn't had a great game, 6.4. But it's just having him on the pitch, though. He draws the players away, and Milner... Oh! That was it. That was the chance, wasn't it? We have come back in the game stat-wise. You know, we've got a tiny bit more possession. Shots are roughly the same. I feel like we're building into the game a little bit. To Bobby. Bobby makes a run. Don't be selfish. To Salah. And Salah just... Firmino's run just sort of goes to waste there. Which is a shame. Saying that, their defence has got 7.1s all over. It's Brewster, they're the youngster. To Salah. To Ronaldo. Oh, I'm getting my heart broken just as you get a bit of, like, faith. Come on. Right. The problem is we play a high line. Right. We're losing 1-0. We have got a quick defence. We're going to play slightly high. We're going to push the offside trap. We're going to get stuck in. Let them know we're here. Oh, here we go. Come on, we can win the ball. This is our highlight. Come on. Milner. Milner wins the ball. Henderson to Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum to Lovren. I'm getting really excited. To Trent. To Salah. Salah to Wijnaldum. Pick a pass to Milner. To Bobby. Can Bobby find the run of Brewster? He can. To Moreno. To Wijnaldum. Don't you dare shoot. To Milner. To Bobby. And it hits the post! That was a lovely move. It was a beautiful little move. My head is in my hand. What can you say when you go against Barca though? Right, Trent to Wijnaldum to Bobby, and then they get the ball back. Lovren wins it. I had to shout that because then I can say that was all to me. Trent just sort of never really was going to do anything from that angle or range, to be fair. As much as I love the kid. That's something that could get you arrested. Salah, lovely! Brewster! It's a goal! Mo Salah! Oh, that's a brilliant goal. God, we deserve that. Right, we've got to tell the boys just to concentrate. I tell you what, in this last 20 so minutes, we've started to really put the pressure. Free kick, can it be? Can it be? Can it be? Great save. Oh, that would have been. Oh, no, well done, boys. All right, Brewster. All right, Suarez. He's just beating that high line. Alisson with a brilliant save, and on the high line issue. We're not going to drop. We'll drop slightly deeper and turn the offside. Well, we need to turn. Just stay on our feet. Stay on our feet. Stay on our feet. No reason to go to ground. Otherwise, they'll just skin us. I'd rather us running alongside them, putting a bit of pressure in. Oh, I didn't want to see that highlight anyway. Right, 1-1 to Barcelona. 4 minutes of added time. 2 minutes left. It is all them. Oh! Oh. I thought that was going to be a worldie. And Alisson just boots out. Thanks, Alisson. Alright, a minute left. Be nice to keep it a 1-1. Alright, here comes Barcelona to Dembele. Dembele, Alisson just plucks out of the air. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, fuck. Giving it away. Suarez. There we go, he's offside. Right, Alisson. Don't boot it. Yeah, just play it. Just play it. We've got, no rush. Just there we go. 1-0, I think, against Barcelona. I know we're at home. I'm taking that as a win. I'm very happy. So the assistant manager says the performance was disappointing. So we'll just leave it to him, and he gets a good team talk. I'm far from pleased, but honestly, from where we were to get that back, Mo Salah with a brilliant assist, and Brewster had it all to do. That youngster scored. I just wondered if his pace would just give him a little bit more. He didn't have tons more than Woodburn, but he just had that little bit more acceleration. So Chan is injured for 12 days, 3 weeks. That's not great. And midfield is really, really lackadaisical. I don't know if that's the right word. I've never used that word. It was in my mouth. It came out. Right, Jordan Henderson needs a rest, but in all honesty, Van Dijk needs a rest as well. I think bringing him off early did sort of help him. Anyway, let's have a look at the schedule. And so what we'll do is we'll come back for Barcelona away. We'll sort that out because that's the big boy games. Actually, no, we'll come back. We'll come back Everton. It's the derby. We've got to come back for the derby. So we'll come back for Everton and we'll do the Barcelona game. Yeah, we'll do Everton, we'll do Barcelona, and then we'll come back for Man City. Because Man City, depending what, that will be an important game. Because we're only 1 point off of Arsenal and Man City. So we'll do that. We'll come back for Everton. We'll tear them a new one. It's going to be lovely. See you later. Bye-bye.